Yeah, hi all of you. I desperately wanted to do this topic since a while, and it's the time now. Fortunately, I'm able to do this topic today. I'm able to speak about this topic today. The topic is tips for business owners investing in Google Ads. I see a lot of business owners investing several lakhs on Google Ads every month. And the unfortunate thing is that they're not sure if the Google Ads are really helping them out, if they're really working for the business. They're just spending. So, the other unfortunate thing is the marketer is not being transparent in helping the business owners in understanding if the Google Ads are really working for them. So, this being the reason, I want to put some light on this topic, on this marketing channel, so that it helps the business owners to invest wisely on their marketing platforms. Okay, so the first thing, the I have just three tips. So work on these three tips, and you will definitely understand if the campaigns, if the marketing spend, if the Google Ads, so wherever, whatever, whichever the campaign it be, but mainly I'm speaking about the Google ad campaigns. So first thing that you have to ask is about the quality of the leads. See, Google Ads has numerous features and options for the marketers to play around. Okay, so if the marketer is not really the right person and doesn't understand how things works, and his features or the settings that he works on would generate a lot of junk leads for your business. Okay, and you cannot count or consider those leads, and hence the first thing that you should look at is quality of the leads. If you see a lot of junk leads coming in, ask them to stop those leads, because this is going to ruin your data as well. Your cost per acquisition would come drastically down. I mean, it comes to a very small number. Okay, so but for thing is, it's not the actual data, it's the wrong information or the wrong data, because there are lots of junk leads. Okay, the second thing that you have to understand is ROI. ROI is return on investment, return on the investments. So let's assume that you are investing somewhere around 5 to 6 lakhs a month on your paid marketing or Google ad campaigns. And by investing this, if you are getting around 200 leads, so the cost per lead here is somewhere around, if you spend 6 lakhs, the cost per lead is around 3000 rupees. So now this is cost per lead, and you have additional effort on top of it. You have to convert this leads, and let's assume if you're able to convert 50% of the leads, that is from 200, if you're converting 50 percentage, that will be 100 leads. So that will be 100 payments or 100 transactions. So out of this 100 transactions, to get this 100 transactions, you have spent 6 lakhs rupees. So the cost per lead is 6000 rupees. So now you have to understand your business margins or the profits and the amount that you are investing in getting the sale. So if your margins are lower than your investment, there is no return on the investment. So your cost per acquisition is 6000 now. So if you are making 60,000 out of the 6,000 spend, then there is a very good return, 10 times return of your profits or margins. Okay, so if you are not making a profit of 6,000 rupees, if you are making a profit of 6,000 rupees, then it's a break even. Your marketing campaigns have helped you to achieve your goal, but the profit is zero, it's a break even. And if your margins or profits are less than 6,000, so there is no return on the investment at all. Your campaigns are not working. So try to measure or understand this part. Okay, so so many marketers tell, or you might make an assumption, okay, so I'm getting good number of leads from the paid campaign and it's working super good. So working super good or not working has to be understood based on the ROI, based on the returns that you get out of this investment. That is what is going to conclude the performance of your marketing campaigns and helps you to understand if you should continue investing on the Google Ads. The third thing is spending wisely. You have to spend wisely. You are spending 6 lakhs, but you have to understand how are you spending this 6 lakhs. Okay, So spending wisely is simple to understand. So again, to understand this, let's understand the types of marketing. Okay, at the broader level, the marketing can be classified into two types of marketing: the push marketing and the pull marketing. Okay, so for example, to understand the push marketing, so for example, you want to buy a pen, you need a pen, and you are walking to a stationery store, and you are asking for it, and the shopper is just pushing it to you, right? The store owner is just pushing it to, the seller is just pushing that product to you. Okay, so here you are badly in need of it, you want it, and you have approached them yourself, and you are buying it. The effort is very minimal, the seller is just pushing it to you, right? So here the chances of you buying is very very high. Okay, so whereas pull marketing, so let's assume that you are walking on a road and somebody randomly approaches you seeking to buy a pen from them, ask you to purchase a pen from them. So in this scenario, so you might buy a pen or you might not. So this is pull marketing. There are very good chances that you back off. You might not buy up, you might not purchase a pen from them, right? Because there is no need, such need. On basis of their introduction about the product or how they communicate or explain to you, you might show interest or you might not. That also depends on the product. Okay. So the same is there is something available, something such things are available on Google Ads as well. So if your campaign is on just search settings, okay, so you are approaching or you are being available only for people who are badly in need of the product. Okay, so when your campaign settings are changed to search networks and search partners, okay, so you are trying to reach out to a lot of people regardless of their need, and you might see a sale coming from them or you might not. And unfortunately, when you change the settings to both search partners and search networks along with the search um, along with the Google search, okay, you would see a lot of budget being consumed by the pull marketing. Okay, so most of the times you won't be available for the people who are badly in need of it. Okay, so most of the budget will be consumed by the search partners and search networks where your ad is shown to people who are not in need of it. It's just making an assumption on basis of the targeting, on maybe on basis of the keyword or maybe on basis of the gender or any other demographics that your marketer has picked. And if most of your budget is consumed on pull marketing, so your ads won't be shown to people who are in need of it. Okay, so and the pull marketing mostly might work for FMCG businesses. Okay, so fast moving consumer goods, so for those categories of businesses the pull marketing might work. Okay, but if your product is falling into a non FMCG category, so I suggest not to invest on the pull marketing until unless you have enough clarity about it. Or you might have to experiment and have to understand if the search partners and search networks targeting is going to reap any benefit for you. Okay, if at all if you want to still try out, so don't ever combine these settings for one campaign. Okay, so have separate campaigns both for search and for search partners. You separate the campaigns, that's how you understand if the campaigns are really working for you. If there's push marketing, so you might understand the ROI, the lead quality, lead count, everything from the campaigns easily. Okay, so this is where most of the business owners don't understand, suffer a lot, or invest wrongly both on the wrong targetings and on the wrong marketers. A lot of, unfortunately, a lot of digital marketers don't have enough clarity on this. What is the push marketing and what is the pull marketing and what kind of marketing would fetch a quality lead for the business. They don't even try to correlate the business category with the type of marketing. Which kind of marketing they should be using is something which is not clear to a lot of professionals, and this being the reason most of the businesses spend a lot of money. There is lots of leakage, lots of wastage which is not needed. Certain businesses don't need to spend on full marketing, and the lead qualities also will be significantly low. The poor quality leads will be generated when they unnecessarily target randomly. Okay, so certain products like high ticket price products, non FMCG products, so their focus has to be to be available for people who are in need of it. That should be the primary focus. They have to be always available when someone is searching on Google search is a very good example of being available for people who are badly in need of it and who are proactively asking for your product or service. Not being available on Google and targeting people randomly just on basis of the assumptions that they might purchase a product from you or might opt a service from you is a wrong strategy. Okay, so this step has to be taken when your prior marketing channel reaches a saturation point. So when you are doing your best, you are reaching out all the possible, so it's push marketing audiences. Okay, so when you are available for people who are in need of it to the maximum level, and if you are looking for the business expansion, maybe you can try out enabling your pull campaigns as well. Okay, so where you are reaching out to people on basis of certain assumptions, on basis of assumptions that they might show interest in your product or service, and you are reaching out to people. Okay, the search partners and the search networks, or any display campaigns and display networks you run, the social media campaigns you run. Okay, so all these are examples of the pull marketing. So you are making an assumption that people might show an interest in your product and purchase, and this works perfectly fine for FMCG, not necessarily for all the business categories. So a digital marketer and the business owner both should have enough clarity about this. That's when you would see Google ad campaigns working for your business, right? So this being the reason, so majority of the businesses and digital marketers take a wrong step here, and they conclude Google ads is not working for the business. So I understand that you're going to so you got some insights about this topic, and you're going to implement this in your marketing campaigns going forward. Thanks for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye.